It was a day of drama in the cars at the business end of the overall standings. The rally leader, Nasser al-Attiyah, broke his rear drive shaft after 100k, and his problems were only just beginning. The Qatari was left with only front-wheel drive and thought he maybe had gearbox issues as well. Ultimately, those various problems cost him over an hour and his chances of winning in Morocco for the 7th time.
The dunes was not easy, and then we broke another drive shaft, and we tried to replace one and just to continue. It was not a good day for us, but I'm really happy to be world champion, and you know, this is a race. Sometime something happen, you know, but we are quite happy with the performance.
Well, the man who was second overall this morning, Sebastian Loeb, also dropped out of contention after he fell into a ditch. The Frenchman said it was Mexico all over again because something very similar happened at the Sonora Rally. Having fought his way to the front, it all went horribly wrong for the BRX driver when he strayed a few metres too far from the bikers' lines, and the team had to send their mechanics to recover the car.
We catch Nasser quite early in the stage, then we overtook him, and then Matthias was in front. He made a little mistake in the navigation. We were able to pass in the front, and then we were first car. Just doing our job, and we had a good rhythm, no puncture, nothing, everything was going well, and suddenly it stopped, so for sure it's a bit frustrating.
Where there are losers, there are obviously winners, and Yazid Al-Rajhi was a big winner today. The Saudi did have a puncture at kilometre 100 after hitting a big stone, and then punctured again, meaning he had no more spares and had to ease off a bit. But he still finished in 5th place and now leads the rally by almost 4 minutes going into the final day. Juan Cruz Jacopini's really come of age this year, taking his first stage victory on home soil in Argentina. He's also set to finish on the W2RC podium with al-Attiyah and Al-Rajhi. He says it hasn't been easy keeping pace with the top guys, but he really enjoyed today, saying he prefers it when it's really tough. Jacopini learning and improving, and it shows. 3rd place in that Toyota Hilux. It was also a very solid day for the 2013 winner of this rally, Orlando Terranova. Runner-up last year to Gerlan Shishiri, who also crashed out today. The Argentine said the key in this long special was consistency rather than pure speed. He and his new co-driver, Bernardo Grauer, came second, and Terranova was happy with that after several months out of the car. Stefan Petter Hansel has picked up many stage victories in his time, but this was his very first in the World Rally Raid Championship. The Frenchman said it was by no means a perfect showing. He was annoyed at himself for one puncture, but they found the right setup with the Audi, notably the suspension, and they won by a whopping 7 minutes. Petter doesn't think that he will realistically be able to make up the near 4-minute overall gap to Al-Rajhi on the final day, but he was happy to take the stage honours.
I like to drive in the dunes, so I pushed to the end, and for sure we saw some cars stopped. Loeb was on the big dish, car probably broken. We saw after Nasser probably a technical problem. So yeah, it's for us we were not lucky, but it was a good day.
Al-Rajhi is now in pole position to land his 2nd win of the season after the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge. Jacopini, Dennis Krotov and Nani Roma make up the top 5.